Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So designer items and buying designer accessories and shoes is something that I think a lot of us do these days, and I think often it can take quite a while to research and decide what it is you want to buy, and then you sort of save up and get it, and it's quite a big item to buy. And there's nothing worse than once you've bought something regretting that you bought it and wishing you bought something else. And on the flip side, it's really good when you buy that investment piece and then you end up using it so much and the sort of price per wear is actually quite low. So if you divide the number of times you wear it by how much it cost, it actually isn't that expensive. I think that's quite a good way to rationalise spending lots of money on these designer items, so that's certainly the way that I do it. So today I'm just going to take you through some of the things that I think have been really good value for money, design items that I think are the best things that I've purchased, and then some of the things that were probably not too smart a purchase and haven't had a very good price per wear. So let's start off positive. So the first thing is my Gucci Marmon bag. This has such a long shoulder strap, and if you follow me on Instagram you'll probably see it popping up all the time because I really do wear this most days. I'm quite lazy and I don't like having tote bags, so I love that this has a long strap and I can even wear it crossbody, and then I have both my hands free and I don't even have to think of anything. The size is also really good, so it's small enough to not be heavy, but it's big enough to fit like a good wallet. I can even fit my camera in here and a different lens, so I think it's a perfect size. The colour, you would expect with it being so bright that it would be quite difficult to wear, but actually I think it kind of goes with most things, especially if you're wearing a coat or a jacket, which is probably going to be a dark colour. It goes with black, it goes with navy, it goes with pretty much every colour except red, probably. And it actually is quite a cool accessory because it highlights and contrasts against you wearing like a black coat. So this is probably my number one best designer purchase. So secondly is my Christian Dior small evening bag. This is patent purple, and again, getting it in purple has been really versatile because it goes with black, it goes with grey, it goes with pretty much every colour, so you can wear it with like any evening outfit. It has a long strap so you can wear it long, but you can also fold it over and wear it higher up, and you can put the strap inside, or you can take it off and then just use it as a clutch, so it's really versatile in that sense. It's really nice and roomy and fits like everything you would need for an evening, and with it being patent, it still looks brand new, it's got no marks on it or anything, so I think this was a really good purchase. So this item is my Dior handbag now. This one's kind of in somewhere in the middle, I think. So what's good about it is that it's worn really well, the leather's stayed really well. This is probably 4 or 5 years old now, and it's really roomy, so you can fit like a spare jumper, you can fit an umbrella, you can fit loads of bits and bobs into here. The only issue I've found with it really is that it's quite heavy with it has all that stuff in it, and I can't really be bothered to lug it around with me everywhere. And when you wear it over your shoulder and it's quite big, then it's all just a bit too much. And I think in sort of recent years I've become more of a fan of crossbody or like really long bags rather than ones that you wear up here. So I'm sort of starting to wear it less and less really. So I'd say that this was somewhere in the middle. Not the best, but not the worst. And so onto shoes. So these are, I keep them in their little bags, these are Jeanas Shoes. I have to say that these shoes are so strappy, but they are so comfortable. So I think these are going to be something that I can wear for years and years. I'll probably have them sort of over 10 years until they're completely worn out. And you can wear them to an evening event. With them being gold, they go with pretty much every outfit, and you don't have to think about your feet hurting all night, which is pretty rare for a heel pair of shoes. So really impressed with these, and I absolutely love them. So conversely, these are probably the least clever or the worst designer purchase. These are gorgeous, gorgeous Jimmy Choo strappy shoes. The thing is, when they're on, they're incredibly painful. The heel is really, really high, and there's absolutely no support down here at the ball of your foot, so you're basically like just straight onto the floor, and it really hurts even if you're wearing like some kind of padded cushion thing inside. So these are really gorgeous. They're difficult to walk in, and they hurt, and I have to say that the leather is starting to fray a little bit, and I really haven't worn these very many times, probably less than 10 times. So these probably weren't a very smart purchase, but they are beautiful, and I will keep them for as long as possible. And I try and wear them when I know I'm not going to be doing much walking, but in London it's quite difficult to avoid walking. So unfortunately these probably weren't the smartest purchase. So that's basically a quick summary of some of the things that I think are the best and the worst. One thing I would have mentioned was my old Louis Vuitton purse that I had about 10 years, and that was actually the white one with the multicolour logos on, and that lasted 10 years being used every day, so I was really impressed in how that wore. That was recently stolen, so I can't show you that unfortunately, but it was a really good purchase, and the pound per wear, I mean, it must have been something like a penny a day, or well no, probably much less than that, penny a week or something. So yeah, that was really good, but I can't show you it because it was stolen. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.